Rachel, and welcome to this first month of the Vibrant Living Circles. We're so excited to go through this process with all of you and to learn and grow and to really come together and make some changes in our lives for the better. We just wanted to do a quick video and overview so that you kind of know what to do with your circle this first month, because in this first month we just want it to be an opportunity to gather and to get to know one another and to set some intentions and to get prepared for this next year. So I just want to touch on those three things really fast and give you a little bit better or a clearer idea of what our thoughts are. So on the first one, on connection, there's a lot of power in coming together, gathering, unity, connection, vulnerability. That will come as you get to know each other and being able to be more comfortable with each other, share experiences of service and love, and then the vulnerability will come later. But here in the beginning, you just want to get to know each other. Just take time, whether it be an icebreaker or visiting or whatever it looks like for your group. That's the great thing of this, is we're not, this is exactly how you do it. This is yours, and you know the women that you're bringing together, and all of you as you sit here together right now, if you're listening to this as a group, decide together how this looks and what you want to do. And that's the great thing of this, is there's no one right way to do this. This is very organic in the way that it works for you and individually as a group and on a whole, or as a whole on a group or individually. So the second point, moving to that, is setting up personal and group intentions with this. And there's so much power in setting intentions and putting your attention to this and awareness as you move forward, that's what will be created in the groups. And so focus on what kind of energy you want and what you want to get out of this, what everyone, why you're there and what you're wanting. But also take time to decide the logistics of it. Like when you're going to meet, is this a lunch group? Is this a dinner group? Is this just a group in the evening? Is it mornings maybe best for some? And then when in the month? Is it, the second week, third week, fourth week? Like, is it a Thursday? Decide times and places. Are we going to go to different houses, or are we going to stay at the one location? And again, this is going to work differently for each group. And so just discuss and figure out what's going to work best for all of you and what this is going to look like. And then I encourage you to take time by yourself, journaling or writing about what you want to get out of this, like your why. What is your why in doing this? And what do you want to see happen? And that will change for sure as you go through this process, but at least start with a starting place on this. And if you do that, if you start with that, then for sure your experience will be much richer and greater. And the last thing is, I think, one of the most important, and that is preparing for everything that's going to be coming. And Stacy uses the analogy in Vibrant Living of the tree and the roots as this, and is the system, as these different things of heart, mind, body, spirit, but then the systems and the tree, the whole tree in the analogy. And you'll learn more about that as we go. But we want to talk this first meeting about the soil and how important it is when you're gardening and you're doing things to have the right elements in your soil and to prepare for this seed to even be planted. And so that's where we're at right now, is we're just planting the seed, and we need to prepare the soil. And one of the ways that we all have experienced in learning to do that is to prepare your own environment and your own mind and your own spirit. And so we encourage you to take a little activity this month and clear the clutter in your life, whether it be mental clutter or physical clutter. But there's something about physical clutter that is very tangible for us to do and attainable. And it creates, when you clear out stuff in your life, it just opens up for new stuff. And so don't look at your whole house and be overwhelmed by this, or your whole environment. It might be your closet. It might be your kitchen drawers. It might be your email address or your inbox in your email. It might be something in your garage. Something that when you come into it, that space, or you are brought to that space, that you feel weighed down, and it definitely affects. You can feel it in your spirit, and take 30 minutes to go through it. And maybe it's a few sessions of 30 minutes, but take some time to go through and there's been in the handout that we sent kind of more of a specific guidelines. But it's amazing what happens when we clear the clutter in our lives and get rid of some stuff, how it opens up for new. And this might be a practice that you do once a month as we go through this, that you're like, as you're bringing more and more new and different information and changes and transformation in your life that you're needing to clear out. And so this might be a tool that you're going to hold on to and that you're going to make a practice through this whole process. Maybe just right off the bat, you just need to make some space, and maybe it's even in your schedule as we talk about when to meet and how to meet, and that it may feel overwhelming, like one more thing. So you may look at your schedule and think, I can let go of this and I can let go of that, or I need to just, clear out some things and make way for this, so that which is important, if it's important to you, then you will do that. So anyway, I hope that this helps for this first meeting. It's, just go and enjoy each other and really take time to get prepared for what's coming. And we're so excited to get to know all of you and to go on this journey with you. And if you have any questions for any of us, we have a Gmail that you can, it's vibrantliving.circles@gmail.com. We're also in the email that you received. We have a Facebook and Instagram page, so that you can refer to that for any helps or anything that you may need. And we're here to answer any questions. And this really, something that has been said as we've been going through this process of talking about creating this, really this is yours. These are your circles. This is a time and a place to come together in unity and to help one another, to serve one another, but to really strengthen and to create healing and growth with each other. So all of these are going to look different. Again, be very organic in the way that you do this, and communicate with each other and figure out what is going to serve your circle and the way that you're going to do this. And we look forward to meeting all of you and helping you in any way that we can. So enjoy, and we will see you next month and with more to come. So thank you. Bye.